Hey guys, I know there's a lot of questions here. What is Tommy doing? Why is she in a kitchen? Why is she back after so long? I feel like I haven't posted a video in 5 years. Why does she keep looking at over there when the camera's there? It's because I can see myself. So we're gonna stop that. We're gonna pretend that she's not there. Maybe some other thoughts, I don't know. Today is the day that I'm going to share with you a secret family recipe. It's actually not secret at all, especially now. So, I'm going to show you how to make corn and bean salsa. It's really good. My family's famous for it. Highly recommend. We make it at all of our little party bashes and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's my mom's recipe. I've stolen it. Let me elaborate how good this corn and bean salsa is. I still have friends calling me from like high school, like people that I don't talk to anymore, and they're like, "Tommy, I just made the corn and bean salsa, it's so good." It's a big part of my legacy, I think, is corn and bean salsa, my mom's legacy. Well, let's get started. All right, the main things that you're gonna need are black beans, obviously, corn and bean salsa. So yeah, and then you're gonna need, I don't really know how to do this. I've never done a recipe video. I bake a lot and I'm pretty freaking good at it, but I don't make videos on it. What, boo-boo? It's my cat, Crypto. So yeah, corn bean, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need feta cheese, 6 ounces of that. One of these guys, I got this from my farmer's market, yellow pepper, and then green onions. A lot of people call them green onions, but they're really scallions. If you understand that reference, we can be friends immediately and maybe get married. Depends. Anyways, you're gonna need that, and then you're gonna need whatever chips you choose. I love carrot chips with this, but I also love Tostitos scoops. This is not sponsored by Tostitos, although that is what a lot of people like. And then also olive oil, sugar, and salt. Let's begin. So, I have a little cutting board here. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain the black beans. The beans that I use are just black beans, and then the corn that I use is the whole kernel corn, but sometimes I get like the white corn. It really doesn't matter. The corn doesn't matter that much, the type of corn. I also like the one that has like a mixture of like white and yellow corn. Do as you please, to each his own. Okay, so, I hated that. Crypto! Don't you dare! For those of you who aren't aware, I'm squirting my cat with water because he likes to get on the counter, and that is dirty. I have to clean it every like 5 seconds. So anyways, he's allowed up there though, because it's the top of the fridge and no food goes on the top of the fridge, so. He's like literally just watching me do this. There he is. Jeez, he's so menacing. Anyways, I'm gonna drain these black beans. I have like a little, you know, whatever, this strainer. I'm gonna put them in the strainer. Throw away the can, you don't need that. Surprise, surprise. And then you're gonna like rinse them off. So I don't really have a rinser right now. I just moved into my new apartment. So I'm just gonna take this little basket and just and you're just gonna kind of rinse them. Hooray, they're rinsed. Yay. Now that they're rinsed, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the corn and do the same thing. You don't really need to rinse the corn, but just drain it. Ha-cha-cha. Okay, so you're gonna take your, I don't need to tell you how to open a can, but you know what? Just in case you need a tutorial, you're gonna clip the thingy on, right? You're gonna put it on, and then you're gonna spin the spinny. Good job. You're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Doing a fantastic job at opening that can of corn. What? Everybody's a critic. Ha! And then when you feel it kind of like relax, why am I giving opening a can tutorial? When you feel it relax a little bit, you're gonna twist it the opposite way. I don't think I do this part right. I don't think this is correct, but this little clippy claw crab guy, you're just gonna kind of like, I don't even think this is what this is for. Dang it. One day, my prince will come. Yay, she did it herself. Okay. Stick those in with the beans. And then you're gonna let them drain, let them chill while you do the vegetables and the feta. Cool. Okay. He's looking away like I did not just watch you lick corn juice off your hand. Yeah, I did. Do you have a problem with that? Why does my hair look like death? We are going to cut up this guy and make sure you wash them first. If you don't wash your vegetables, start doing that. It's a good thing to do. We're gonna take a handy dandy knife and we're gonna cut all the sides off of it and just make sure you don't get like the little seeds. So just kind of cut the sides off as so. so you're just gonna bop it, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it with one hand, but you get the idea. Cut, cut, cut. How was your day today? Did you have a good day? Sometimes I forget that this isn't a live stream and I don't get responses. Maybe this could be like Dora. I could say like, how was your day? And you could be like watching this video and you could be like, my day was pretty good, thanks. Let's do it. Can you say corn and beans salsa? Did you say it? I know you didn't say it. I'm watching you. Just get as much of that as you can. And then this, you can just give it to your rabbit if you have a rabbit. Rabbits are great for cooking because less waste. Not like rabbits in the cooking. Not that. Like rabbits for the, you know what I meant. You know. Be kind to bunnies. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut it up into little pieces so that it's easier for the chopper. And then you're gonna get a chopper and you're gonna chop it up into like really, really small little pieces. Little guys. Little guys. I like to chop it up first, like with a knife, just so that it's easier to fit them into the sections. So chop it up like that and then get the chopper. What size bowl are we doing today? I'm gonna put my corn and bean salsa in a bowl like this big. Honestly, I never really calculate this correctly. I'm doing a single batch right now, but sometimes I do a double batch and I never do the right bowl size ever for any recipe. That's the only fault that I have in baking. The rest of that, I'm perfect. I am a perfect chef. Gordon Ramsay, move aside. You know, on second thought, Gordon Ramsay kind of scares me, so I'm sorry, sir. We got our chopper. I don't know what this is for. It fell off in the wash and what is the purpose of that? I don't know. Hope I don't need it. I feel like this is basically just a video of me telling you how to use basic kitchen tools, but you know what? You're here for my personality anyways, right? Crypto's looking at me like, no. No, they're not. Blah. Ah, it's beautiful. You're just gonna stick that in there and chop away. Everyone that's ever made you mad. Just put it into the pepper. I know it looks like I'm enjoying this, but I'm really not. I don't like loud noises. Sometimes. Maybe at like amusement parks, you know? Like roller coasters and like loud music. But like not too loud. Mussels. Beautiful. It should look like that. Chopping is done. Now what I'm gonna do with this junk, okay, I'm an obsessive baker, but like I'm not baking anything. Okay, mixer, I don't know. So I go through this and I make sure that there's no like big clumps, but honestly, you probably don't need to do that. But sometimes I find like bigger clumps and I just kind of make it smaller. You're gonna take that and you're going to, by now your corn and beans should be drained enough. So you're gonna stick them in a bowl, right, Crypto? He looks so judgmental from up there, I can't even, so you're gonna put, oh, okay, I gotta make sure I'm not gonna like, I feel like, okay, you get the picture. I'm gonna do this in a less aesthetic but more practical way. I washed my hands, don't worry. Hooray! Beans in a bowl. Now you're gonna put these. I feel like I should apologize for using my hands, but like, I'm sorry. Most things in life that you should be using tools for are better done with your hands. Putting on makeup, shoveling yellow peppers into a bowl. He agrees, I think. You never really know. He's kind of stoic. After the peppers, so I'm gonna put this bowl, see what it's looking like? Yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to chop these up. The scallions. Basically, you're gonna take the little hairy parts off first, give them to your rabbit. I only cut off like that much, this much. The rest is good. Maybe I should bring my trash can closer for when I'm doing this, but no, why would I make it easier on myself? You're gonna cut these up in like little, ooh, the rubber band broke. In the store, like they come with these rubber bands around them, and I used to take them off, and I know this might sound like common sense, and it probably is. I used to take the rubber bands off before I cut them, but now I leave them on because it keeps them all together and you don't get your fingers sliced open. Wow, she's a chef. Incredible. Who taught her how to do this? Okay, that's enough. So they should look like this, but when it gets to the point where like they don't really have any insides, that's when I throw them away. You know? Crypto liked that song. No, do not jump. Don't do it. Don't do it. He retreated. Now we see who is the superior being. Excuse me. gets on the counter all the time. I already said that. Throw these away. Don't need them. Feed them to your rabbit or guinea pig. I don't know. Now we're gonna do the same thing and scoop these bad boys into the bowl with your hands if you're a true baker, and if you're not, that's okay. I still love you. Ah! Yeah, whatever, it's super casual. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the feta. This is my favorite part. I love it so much. So you're gonna take the feta and you're gonna just literally just rip the top off of that baby and just pour it all in. Okay, good enough. The rest you can just like kind of scrape with your fingers. See? Hands. I love feta cheese. Now we got the feta, so now it's looking really good. Normally in Florida, where I was raised, I have a spoon that has like holes in it or like, you know, little spaces in it, and that's what I stir this around with, but I don't have that here yet. Just gonna mix it up with a regular spoon, but whatever big spoon you have is gonna work great. Corn and bean salsa. 1/4 cup of olive oil, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. I forgot to mention that. I'll fix that in editing. And then 1 teaspoon of sugar. I have no idea where the apple cider vinegar is. That's unfortunate. My mom's gonna be home in a few minutes though, so I'll get my mommy to tell me. 1/4 cup of olive oil. By the way, I forgot to mention, this is like super healthy for you. I love how I mentioned that as I'm pouring like a vat of oil into this. But yeah, it's super good for you. It's a healthy snack. Oh, by the way, the recipe doesn't call for salt. I'm just a salt fanatic, so. Ah, there it is at the top shelf. Great. If I die, it was in the name of corn and bean salsa. Yeah! Nice. Oh, she lived. I'm just gonna keep that still there. All right, so now you're gonna pour same amount, 1/4 cup into the bowl. Bop. Cool, cool. All right, so now we're gonna do the sugar. Sugar, sugar, butter, flour. Excuse the theater kid in me. Whoop, nice. So again, like I said, the recipe does not call. My mom never made it with salt because the scoops are pretty salty as they are. But when I eat it with carrot chips, it does need salt, so I add salt. And I also add salt when I eat it with the scoops because I'm obsessive. Looks pretty good, right? Wow. 1 teaspoon of sugar. Da, 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 da. Oh man. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. 1 teaspoon of that. Where's the teaspoon? Oh, 1 teaspoon of sugar. And now, like all maniacs do, I'm going to add salt now to a recipe that does not call for it. I feel like the bowl was kind of correct, the size of it. Oh, it's looking so good. Okay, so now, come on. I like the Himalayan pink salt for this. Don't ask me why, I just do. And I just kind of go ham on that. Everyone loves scoops, but I'm gonna keep that bag closed. I actually prefer it when it's been in the fridge for like 24 hours, just because I think it's good when it's like cold. But just for the video purposes, I will take a bite for you. You're just gonna shove that in there. Make sure you get some feta, because that's the best part. So good. My compliments to the chef. I wasn't sure that I really got the flavor in that bite. Nice. Now what we're gonna do, I like to refrigerate this for like 24 hours before anyone eats it. I think it's the best that way. It kind of just gives all the ingredients time to like blend. I don't know baking terms, I just know how to do it. So, friends, that's it. Here, wait, let me get like a close-up of this maybe. That was the angels singing. No, it wasn't me. That was the angels. The angels from above. Okay guys, so basically that's it. I feel like I definitely forgot something, but honestly, it'll come to me eventually. Yeah, that's it. I feel like this was so easy. I don't know, my camera died. I always make this during summertime. Don't ask me why, it just kind of gives summer vibes. Yellow and green, like the sunshine and the grass. Have fun, make it yourself. Carrots are good if you want to like make it healthy. Scoops are good if you want to do it at like a party atmosphere. I've also heard like you can put it on like, I don't know, like fish, like a salmon, like that you made, like that you cooked. I don't know, I guess it can also be like a topping or like a side dish. Go crazy with it, do your own thing. Send me pictures. That's it. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you make it, I hope you love it. I know you will. I never know how to end YouTube videos. Wash your kitchen afterwards. Yeah. Okay, have a good one. Okay, bye.